The Rare Books and Special Collections Library at AUC has been working for 6 months on a gifted project called Voice of America. So let's have a closer look at this crucial project.
The grant was received from the U.S. Embassy as part of their small grants program. And the idea of their grants program is to connect the United States with Egypt through these embassy programs, basically help find ways where there's some aspect of America in a project and some aspect of Egypt and bring it together. And so the Voice of America was an ideal project because the Voice of America organization was American, but it was based in Egypt and it was covering stories that were of interest to Egyptian listeners.
Converting reels to digital recordings is a hectic process. So how this process takes place?
Again, the challenge was that we had these analog reel-to-reel tapes, which were really something that could not be used without specialized equipment. We did get from the Voice of America some of their old devices, but in practical terms, it wouldn't be a good way to listen to it. So we found a vendor who had experience in converting these kind of files and basically running the reels through some old players that the vendor had, and then running it through a program whereby it's digitized. And so we convert these into high quality WAV files, high data, and then we scale it down to MP3 files, and that's what we put up on the digital library.
Writing a transcript for each reel is not an easy matter. So what are the obstacles do the employees face?
While working on the project, I may face some difficulties. In some cases, it's very difficult to identify the names of interviewers due to the bad quality of some recordings. It takes me more time to describe and find the important information to put it on the description.
After the digitalization process, the recordings are available for any user of the AUC library. So how researchers can find it out?
So we have a digital library. It's easily linked off the AUC website, but it can also be found through a simple internet search. And it's got basically highlights of our collections of the Rare Books and Special Collections Library. So some of the sections will have an entire collection, for example, architectural plans by Hassan Fatih, and so the Voice of America is similar to that. But other sections we have selected photographs on a topic, or we have selected images from Rare Books on a certain theme. It's a real mix. It's got all the formats. It's got both photographs, it's got documents, and then it's got sound recordings, it's got video. So the Voice of America project results are a nice addition to the digital library.
ثم التقينا بالفنان أحمد زكي بطل فيلم البريء، وبدأ اللقاء بسؤاله عما إذا كان دوره في الفيلم يعتبر أحسن أدواره التي قدمها للسينما، فقال في إن أنا يعني كنت ممكن كان ممكن يعني ما أموت في الفيلم ده كذا مرة، يعني فعلا تعرضت مثلا في مشهد كان فيه تعابين المفروض بيطلقوها علينا، فجبنا تعابين من الصحراء حقيقية وجبنا واحد المفروض يكسر سنانها فما عرفش يكسر سنانها كلها فطلقوها عليا، والمفروض ان المشهد ده المفروض يبقى فيه تعذيب يعني. وبعدين في مشهد تاني في ترعة بعد ما صورنا في نص الفيلم القرية والارض بتاعتي والفلاحين حوالين ترعة كده، فكان لازم انزل الترعة دي لان احنا صورنا حواليها، فطلع انها مليانه بالبلاريس لدرجه ان انا ولد صغير عنده 10 سنين قال لي انت مش متعلم ازاي هتنزل في الترعه دي.
This is Muhammad Assam, AUCTV, Cairo.